How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I just bought more of a cryptocurrency. I took a bigger position in it, and it's one that I've been waiting to buy more of for a while, but I just saw some news and it made me really bullish, even more than I already was. Now I'm going to explain why that is, why I'm buying, even though it's pumped up a lot in price, and a recent message or recent news that just came out that I think a lot of people haven't heard, and maybe even if they heard it, they might not know what it means yet. So if you guys don't mind hitting the like button and subscribe button, I appreciate that. I will apologize. I'm still congested. I'm sick right now, so I apologize for that. And then also, if you guys want a link to start trading cryptocurrencies, there's one underneath the video to ftx.us. They have some of the lowest fees out there, and using that code, you even get 10% off on the normal fees. So definitely check that out. They're one of the easiest to use apps out there, and I really like using them for the fact too that the founder, Sam Bankman-Fried, is actually giving back to the Ukrainians in this time of uncertainty and giving them $25 each. So that's pretty cool as well. You're working with a company then that is actually helping out the world. So definitely check out that link underneath the video. Now, right now, I've been DCAing into crypto, but over the last couple of days, I haven't been buying that much. I mean, we just saw prices much lower than we are at right now, and a lot of crypto has pumped up over the last 7 days. I mean, almost everything is up 10 to 20%, but one is actually up 55%, and that's Terra Luna. So over the last couple of weeks, when we look at the chart here, it has actually pumped up pretty significantly. We can actually go to the 1 month here, and about February 22, it pumped up from $49 all the way up to $62. It came back down a little bit, but then it's just been up and to the right since then. Now it's at $92, and what I'm going to tell you is not financial advice. Financial advice is not anything I can give, and even on this channel or in my Patreon, I say that dollar cost averaging is probably the safest way to go about investing in crypto. That's what I typically do. But today, I bought some Terra Luna just now, actually, within the last 20 minutes because of some news that came out. And I realize that this is speculative, but it's something I need to tell you about. So first of all, going back to February 22, why did the price start pumping up? Well, they raised $1 billion worth of Bitcoin for their UST reserve. So this is from Jump Crypto and 3 Arrows Capital. This is February 22. So right when they started moving, they were able to raise this $1 billion worth of Bitcoin to back UST. Now, they were able to do this over, I think it was a 4-year vesting schedule, and they were able to sell Luna somewhere around $51 or $54. And this has caused the price of Terra to go up pretty drastically. And I think that's because people feel more comfortable putting money in UST when there's Bitcoin backing it. So with that in mind, people are burning Terra to then go put in UST. Very bullish. Now, what just happened was Do Kwon, one of the co-founders of Terra, said the Terra protocol will be one of the largest holders of Bitcoin. Sailor beware. So this is really interesting because right now, yes, they have $1 billion, or they're going to have $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. But when you compare it to MicroStrategy has 125,000 Bitcoin. And at the price today, that's about $5 to $6 billion worth of Bitcoin. That's nowhere close to what Terra has right now. I mean, that's $1 billion more, like 5x more than what Do Kwon and what Terra has now. So that got me thinking, okay, this really seems like they're going to do more of these raises here in the future. So they would have to get, what, $4 or $5 billion more worth of Bitcoin backing, which will make people even more bullish to use UST, which will cause even more Terra to be burned. Now, of course, there's going to be more VCs backing it, but when you consider the market cap right now, $4 or $5 billion worth of extra tokens isn't all that significant when it provides so much more security to hold UST. Now, the other thing is, as this goes on, right, some stable coins have the dollar as their backing mechanism. However, the dollar is being deflated every single year. So if we actually back with Bitcoin, that should actually appreciate over time. So the backing is getting stronger and stronger. So I went and I bought some Terra here today. And this is something I don't like doing. I don't really like buying after pumps. I didn't buy an enormous amount, but I increased my holding by about 30%. I need to have more Terra after this news came out, because I could definitely see them announcing that, hey, we raised another $2 billion or $4 billion or $5 billion. And maybe they're saying this a little bit tongue in cheek. Like, they're not going to get up to Sailor's level, but they're going to buy more, or that they're going to have more raises. But I wouldn't be surprised if they went ahead and continued to do this, because fact is, their ecosystem grew a lot stronger. Their token price grew 90% or 80% since they announced that they're going to raise this $1 billion. And before that, look at the month before, they had basically done nothing, just back and forth, and then they took off. So I think this is pretty exciting news. I would be really excited about this also because I hold a good amount of UST over on Anchor Protocol, and we're seeing the numbers there continue to increase too. We're seeing more and more people use UST as time goes on. So I'm pretty excited about this. I want to hear your thoughts on this underneath the video. I won't keep you very long here because I don't want you to get that mid-roll ad. So I will leave you with this. Just let me know what you think about this. Let me know whether you like Terra or not. Also, check out that link to ftx.us, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.